everyone, and welcome back to Your Wellness with Jay and Nat, where we empower you to move better and feel your best. Today we are diving into a topic that affects so many people: low back pain caused by a bulging disc. Maybe you've been told that you have one, or you've got symptoms like sharp pain, stiffness, or numbness down your leg. In this video, I will explain what a bulging disc is, what can make it worse, and most importantly, what can you start doing today to make you feel better. Let's dive into it. So your spine is made up of bones called vertebrae, and in between those vertebrae are soft discs that act like shock absorbers. Inside each disc is a jelly-like center surrounded by a tougher outer layer. When we say a disc is bulging, it means that the outer layer has started to push or stretch, kind of like a car tire bulging from pressure. It's not necessarily torn or ruptured, but the bulge can press on nearby nerves, which is what causes symptoms like low back pain, usually on one side, a pain that travels down the buttock or leg, often called sciatica, and you can experience tingling, numbness, or weakness in the leg or foot. Also stiffness or discomfort when you're sitting, standing for a long period of time, or bending. The good news is that this is manageable, and with the right movements, your body can begin to heal itself. Now, before we get into the exercises, here are 5 habits that might make your bulging disc worse, so please don't do them. The first one is sitting for a long period of time, especially with poor posture. It increases pressure on your lower spine and discs. So try to move around and stretch every 30 to 45 minutes. The second one is lifting incorrectly. So if you lift with your back instead of your legs, you're putting unnecessary stress on your spine. And always try to bend from your hips and knees and keep everything closer together while you're trying to lift them up. The third one is poor posture. Whether you're working, scrolling on your phone, or driving, the slouching puts pressure on the discs. So aim for a more neutral spine with your head stacked over your shoulders. The fourth one is weak core muscles. Your core supports your spine. If those muscles aren't doing their job, your spine ends up bearing more load, and that can worsen the bulging disc symptoms. And the fifth one is avoiding movement altogether. Resting for too long may feel good at first, but it can actually delay healing. So gentle, purposeful movements are very crucial for your recovery. All right, now let's move on to the exercises. The first one is a standing lumbar extension. This is a simple version of the press up, which you can do during the day. Stand with your feet hip width apart and hands on your low back. Slowly lean backward as far as it's comfortable. Hold for a few seconds and return to upright. You can do it 10 reps, 2 to 3 times a day. This can help decompress the spine after sitting and support better posture. Begin by lying on your back with both knees bent and feet flat on the floor, about hip width apart. Arms rest comfortably out to the sides for support. And before you start, gently draw your belly button in towards your spine to engage your core, and keep your low back in contact with the floor throughout the movement. Now, slowly lower both knees to one side, only as far as you can, while maintaining contact between your low back and the floor. Pause briefly, then bring the knees back to the center and repeat on the other side. This is a small controlled movement. Aim for 8 to 10 repetitions per side. The focus here is gentle rotation through the hips and mid-back while stabilizing the lumbar region. Second exercise will be pelvic bridge, and the purpose is glute activation and sacroiliac joint support. From the same starting position, lying on your back with knees bent and feet flat, bring your heels in close to your glutes. Engage your core. Gently press through your heels and lift your hips off the floor by squeezing your glutes, not arcing your lower back. Hold at the top for 3 to 5 seconds, then lower down slowly with control. Avoid pushing through your lower back. The movement should come from glutes and hips. Repeat this exercise for 10 controlled reps, and this strengthens the posterior chain, especially the glutes, to support pelvic stability and reduce SIJ stress. Third exercise, supine glute stretch, stretching the glutes and outer hips muscles. And we start with lying on your back with both legs straight. Cross your right leg over the left so your right ankle rests just above your left knee or thigh. Keep both shoulders on the ground. Gently guide your right leg across the body toward the floor, aiming for a comfortable stretch through the glute and outer hip. You can use your left hand to apply slight pressure on the thigh only if needed. Now breathe deeply and hold for 20 to 30 seconds and then switch to the other side. This stretch targets the glutes and piriformis, which often contribute to pelvic and SI joint tightness. This passive decompression. This is a super gentle and one of my favorites, especially if you're feeling quite inflamed or sensitive in the low back. It's a passive decompression technique, and all you need is a bed or a firm surface. You're going to lie on your stomach, letting your upper body rest fully on the bed while your hips are positioned right at the edge. From there, just allow your legs to hang off naturally. What this does is use gravity to gently decompress your lower spine. There is no effort required, just let your body settle into it, and you can rest your arms under your head or by your side and focus on talking slow and deep breath. Next is prone press up. This helps reduce pressure on the discs and encourages the bulge to move away from nerve roots. Lie face down with your hands under your shoulders. Gently press through your hands, lifting your upper body while keeping your hips on the floor. Only go as far as it's comfortable. You shouldn't feel sharp pain. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds, then lower back down. Repeat for 10 reps. This is a great exercise. If you have pain going down the leg, it can help centralize the pain back to your lower back, which is a good sign. If this video helped you understand your back pain and gave you some helpful tools, give us a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos from Your Wellness with Jay and Nat. Let us know in the comments what topics you would like us to cover next, or if you've tried these exercises before. Thanks for watching. Take care, keep moving, and be kind to your body.